What's up, y'all? It's Wayne. Check out Undisputed every Friday to hear my hottest takes from the week in sports. From the Cowgirls to Coach Prime to LeBron. Undisputed is your go-to for the best sports debates from me, Skip, and the crew. Tune in and follow us on foxsports.com, the Fox Sports app, YouTube, and anywhere you listen to podcasts.
Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another extra of the TMossBoss show, and in today's extra, I want to talk more on this Chris Rock and Will Smith situation. Now, I said what I need to say in the past episode, or in the episode, the Will Smith and Chris Rock episode, I take Will Smith's side. And yeah, like overall, I'm like, cause I would have done the same exact thing. If not, I would have did something else. But I'm like, I know I'm getting back at this guy. If it's like, he just visibly hurt my wife's feelings and I see that, that's going to anger me. That's going to anger any man out there. It wouldn't be no different if it was the other way around. Will Smith is up on stage, Chris Rock is sitting in the crowd, and let's say, like, you know, Chris Rock, I don't know if he's married or not, but let's say if he is married, if he's not, let's say Chris Rock's wife got like a nervous tick or something, and then Will Smith cracks some joke about it. You don't think Chris Rock would approach that man, or he wouldn't later talk about him and his wife and his family and be cracking jokes on him? I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, it's just people don't know other people's sense of humor. So you can't assume that, like, oh, like, you know, well, I have a certain sense of humor, so everybody else should accept it. No, everybody else isn't going to accept it. That is you and your sense of humor. I think I might have said that in the episode, but I can't remember if I did or not. But I'm saying, like, people are, like, getting so quick to jump up and defend Chris Rock, and now they're talking about taking away Will Smith's award. And I'm like, bro, this is insane, man. This honestly is crazy. It's like to think like he wins an award, and it's like, bro, if he can't even keep it, I'm like, that is just wild. But anyways, and then there's people out there that's like saying that, oh, you know, Jada Pinkett Smith, she should accept when people are cracking jokes on her. No, if I don't know those people like that, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, it's cool for you to crack jokes on me. No, it's not. I don't know you like that. I'm saying, then it's like, and then on top of that, if we are friends and then you still cracking jokes about my condition, I'm like, bro, you is not my friend. I'm saying it's stuff like that where I just be like, I cut all ties off with that person. You know, it's like, especially if it's a friend of mine and they're cracking jokes about my appearance. It's like, fam, I can't help it. That's how I look. I'm saying, like, you know, it's like people, and then so there was one tweet that I saw, and the guy was like, oh, like, I dealt with the same, because she has, like, some sort of, like, hair loss condition, for those that don't know. So, there's a guy on Twitter, and he was talking about, like, how he has the same condition, and how he's heard all the jokes, and how Jada Pinkett Smith, she needs to accept the jokes, or whatever, or something. And it's like, fam, you can't compare your life compared to her life. You guys got two different lives. You guys got two different mindsets, and two different types of skin. You may have thicker skin than her. But it's like, fam, like, you, like, it's stuff like that where people, they base their life experiences, or they want people to go by their life experiences. It's like, fam, no. You dealt with, okay, so I think he said, like, he was dealing with that crap, like, when he was in school and things. Okay, Jada Pinkett Smith, she's dealing with this, and it's literally the whole world that's looking at her. I'm saying, like, at one point in time, you had hair and you don't. So it's like, you out of all people should know. It's like, especially when you very first start dealing with that crap, you're going to be looking at people like, fam, where is this coming from? Who are you? Why are you cracking jokes on me? But, and then it's like, for a person that I guess has like less thicker skin, and then, you know, like, jokes is kind of like damaging and hurtful to them and stuff, they might break down in tears and start crying. So I'm saying, like, you know, it's, at the end of the day, it's like, people, it's, you can't base your life off of another person's life, or try to make it seem, oh, because we got the same condition, we all of a sudden now we got the same life. Like, yeah, we're one and the same. You're not. You are not. So yeah, it's people that think like that. It's like, bruh, no. Like, don't. Just stop. It's like, there ain't no way of winning or going around this. But I just think that it's wild, though, that the Oscars is really talking about, like, getting rid of, or, like, I guess, like, stripping Will Smith of his Oscar award. And it's like, fam, It trips me out, man. It really does, because I'm like, ain't nobody else would have did anything differently in his situation. And it's like based off of where you come from, where it's like you're a person that be fighting for people's honor. That's why it's like, it's stuff like that. It trips me out. It's like you're so quick to jump up and say what you would do in a situation like that, but you're not thinking of what's going through Will Smith's head, what's going through his mind. You want to go against his mind, but not actually think like what his mind is thinking. And then if I'm in the same shoes as Will Smith, fam, like, no, bro, I'm sitting there, it's like at the end, then it's like on top of that, it's like, wasn't Will Smith dealing with, like, you know, people cracking jokes on him? So I'm saying, like, you know, he's a comedian. I know he's cracked jokes on people before, but, like, I don't know if he's necessarily doing that stuff now. Like, he might have changed as a person and stuff, but I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, you know, I just feel like that if you have a certain sense of humor, you can't expect everybody else to be on that sense of humor, all right? So it's like, you can argue with me all you want. You can try to come up with everything possible. I don't care. I'm still thinking like how I'm thinking. And I think that Chris Rock was in the wrong. So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's extra. Stay tuned for the next extra, and peace.